on this.
Boy, look at this. They all up in they. Boy.
Has descended on MacArthur Park.
Man, they all up in they shit, bro.
Along Alvarado Street.
They all up in there.
With their search warrants, you can see they have, right now you can see a large show of force out here, including the DEA as well as LAPD, who is assisting peripherally in this investigation and in this operation. You can see
they all up in there,
6th
man.
and 7th have been shut down. Alvarado Street completely shut down at MacArthur Park, and a lot of yellow police tape inside MacArthur Park itself. Again, this is part of a large-scale investigation that has included a number of takedown operations today in LA County, including Calabasas and San Gabriel. Upwards of 19 kilos
it's a lot of
fentanyl have been confiscated. Upwards of 17 arrests so far.
How is they knowing? Somebody's telling.
They are continuing that operation as we speak, as they continue to raid these businesses along Alvarado Street.
Regardless, though, they don't know. They can watch, but they don't know. Somebody got to be on the inside, really giving up the beans, spilling the beans. How did they know to tear the gate down off that building? I didn't show y'all at the beginning, but I'm gonna have to go back and click. Boy, they cut that. Them businesses was closed, wasn't even open. I guess they watching. And they went cut off into it and opened that business up to go up in there. But y'all, they ain't even finding nothing. But they going all through they front, going all through it. They ain't finding nothing. But they talking about we found lots of stuff. Man, that's just a business, man. They ain't finding nothing, man. They just tearing up them people's business. They got all them expensive cameras and all that old type of stuff. You got the police on the ground, the feds on the ground, look like maybe ICE agents on the ground too. You understand me? But they out there with the big guns. You heard the police talking about, oh, we ain't with him right there. You heard what he said? He said, we got bigger guns. You heard he said we got bigger guns than them. Feel me? That's what he said, man. It's bad, boy. They done hit him, man. Damn, they had it going on, though, man. They on all them businesses right there, boy. That's... Man. And then they got Dr. Oz involved, bro. Dr. Oz? Dr. Oz got a DA jacket on. They done welcome him. They done welcome Dr. Oz up in there with a DA jacket on. You know understand me? Boy, this is some real stuff right here. You know what I'm saying? You know. So, and they gave a fair warning. They gave a fair warning, so they gonna be watching. So even people, like they got regular people, business people gonna come up that's not really involved, but just because they wanna come and secure their family business or something, they gonna time in, doctor. They gonna time in, so they saying anybody come back or any more drugs, they watching. They there. Y'all, Dr. Oz in the city now. Dr. Oz been cracking down on doctors. You see the Hospice program, boy, this medical stuff going on, stuff we don't see, man, it's bad, bro. But like you say, we don't know what they be watching. You don't know what they be watching. You don't know. You know, it's so many undercovers, there's so many people that's blend in like regular people, but they be police. You don't never know. Never know, man. So they done did a raid, man. See the MacArthur Park. They done did a raid in MacArthur Park. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta stay away from MacArthur Park. That's all. Don't go back to MacArthur Park. Y'all be up in MacArthur Park. Don't mess around with no MacArthur Park, man. It's a wrap, bro. Like, man. It's bad when they got they got Dr. Oz just used to be Dr. Oz always was the doctor show. I used to always watch Dr. Oz show, man. But Dr. Oz done stepped this game up, man. Dr. Oz involved, bro. Dr. Oz know too much. Dr. Oz is tapping in, bro. You know, the drug epidemic and all this old type of stuff. Cause like he say, that's like a cemetery becoming around there, man. You see all the yellow tape. You say most people been dying in that park, bro, from drug overdose. You know what I'm saying? But you know, look at all those police. Fentanyl ain't for everybody, bro. Fentanyl, some people's systems ain't strong enough, man. That stuff ain't. That's an anesthesia, bro. For the record, bro. They done turn it into a street drug. That's not a street drug. That's a hospital, man. That's something strong, bro. And y'all messing around with that stuff, bro. And you see, you know what I mean? Ever since that's the same stuff close to what they talking about kill Michael Jackson. What he say from whatever the hell that stuff is, bro. Y'all see what time it is. See what's going on. They got the big news up in there. Look, they must got something. You see all them cameras? They holding up something or something. You know. But it's good to give me enough time to narrate right here so we don't get copyright purposes. This is for fair use only. And yeah, the DA doing raid, man, and this ain't the first raid, man. They been tearing stuff up down there, bro. But like, even if you in this situation and you know they hit it, man, you know you gotta clean up. You gotta fly right. You gotta clean up. You know what I mean? Shut it down, redirect, do some stuff. But like I say, man, they watching, man. They only doing this too because of the Olympic, man. They mostly worried about cleaning up for that Olympic, man. Look, that look like a bunch of money right there. Wow. That look like a bunch of money, bro. Wow. It's bad, man. You know what I'm saying? So, woo. You know, this is my first time doing this. I don't really be covering nothing, but hey, you know, all I'm doing is just third party, fourth party, man. I'm showing y'all what I see. You know what I'm saying? Like, we elaborate. Everybody might won't be able to see it, but the people that follow me that don't watch news, they gonna know what's going on in Los Angeles. And that's what they doing. They got drones flying around. Look at the goddamn SWAT truck, man. You understand me? Boy, they came prepared, bro. They came prepared. They still out there talking to Dr. Oz and the man. You know what I'm saying? Boy, this something serious right here, man. You know? Like, man, and it's only gonna get worse. Don't think it's finna get worse, bro. They not just finna stop here. They not, just like it gives them something to do. Just like they've been cracking down with the ICE agents. You know what I'm saying? They've been cracking down with the ICE agents and stuff like that, and they, you know, posed against it. But now they doing this now. They still, you know, this all Trump. This all Trump. Trump behind all this, man. You know, federal government, all this, you know, but Dr. Oz been the key figure in all this whole type of stuff, all the fraud. You see, that's all he talk about. Dr. Oz, he didn't be no radio, no talk. He been a TV host. He ain't no dummy. He been a TV host for the longest, man. And you never know, people that been a TV host and bonded with Dr. Oz, and some people done talked to him with the consultant and done gave Dr. Oz they done gave Dr. Oz knowledge. Somebody's talking. Regardless of the numbers of this and that in the street. But now he's saying all these HOPICS programs, these hospitals, now they saying a lot of these hospitals are not even legit. And I know y'all watch the news. Y'all better clean up y'all act. Because they coming for y'all next. But how can you be a unlegit doctor office? You must got some good credentials. You know, I don't see it. They got credentials. Ain't nobody gonna just open up no office and ain't got no doctor credentials. You know what I'm saying? Like you can buy doctor credentials now. You could buy doctor. You could buy that stuff now. You could buy it if you could pay to be a doctor. You ain't got to go to school no more. What the hell they mean? How would they open up the business? How would they open up a business illegally? How is it being ran illegally? That's puzzling to me, bro. So I'm eager to see what they talking about, though. You know, that's why I watch this stuff, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just presenting it to you guys. You know?
Air 7 control room, you up?
Look at
I got you, go ahead.
Look at a command post truck.
I can't, guys, only one person at a time. Mariam, can you hear me? I'm sorry, I gotta turn everything else off. Top of the 3, Mariam.
Boy, they out there. They out there, bro. Y'all see what's going on. It's just that I gotta, my...
DEA med unit heading over in that direction. Yeah. They're probably going in that direction too.
Yeah, it's a wrap, man.
If we can get this will be great.
They all gonna be gone for a long time. Especially nobody don't. Man, they talking about that 10-year minimum. Probably now more. Some of them are gonna be facing different. You know, even though you get locked up, everybody gonna be charged differently. Everybody ain't gonna have the same charge. This person gonna be charged with this. This person gonna be charged with that. But man, they not finna play with them, bro. What's that? First aid? Med card? What they got the med card for? Somebody must have been exposed. Somebody must have been exposed digging up in that stuff. But I seen them saying something about something with a syringe. When he was talking to Dr. Osborne. They finna pick somebody up. Y'all see me, I'm up in here. I know I'm up close, but, like... Got a med card.
Got it. South side of the park? Wait, definitely south side?
Somebody there.
Pull out a little bit. In the middle of the park. You're looking in the middle of the park.
I'm gonna go down to MacArthur Park though.
Show me the picture.
I'm gonna go down to MacArthur
We
Park.
can go north then. We have to go north. North to look under that tree.
I'm gonna go down to MacArthur Park. I wanted my boy jaywalking TV down there.
Hey Jay, just FYI, they're responding to an overdose.
Overdose.
Right here in the middle of Wilshire.
Right. And they got the raid going on, and this dude over here overdosing. You hear me? They ain't even tripping. They jumping back on their cart like. They jump back on the cart. I guess they bought him back or something. Or they gonna call the ambulance. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. This is MacArthur Park.
They're driving away.
They doing a raid. Yeah, they driving away. MacArthur Park, you see, I guess it's a live from earlier. They done the raid. You understand me?
Guess so.
They done arrested some people.
I guess so.
So, man, this is what we getting into, man. Reaction videos, man. You know what I'm saying? They in the Westlake district.
Jason, back to the original position.
Y'all see it, bro. They not playing. They not playing, boy. Them is food businesses and all that. They all up in the food business now. Come, they all in the food business, bro. They trying to raid. They raiding the whole block. Did they put that gate
So what's
up
that?
there?
Command post vehicle on the right, the blue one. Command post on the right, the blue vehicle. That one was that right there. What is that? The Drug Enforcement Administration. Got it.
Drug Enforcement Administrator. I thought command, boy. That's what that big old thing is. Look at this right here. What's that? An evidence table or something? Man, y'all gotta go over there, man. Shout out to the live channel 7. Channel 7. You know what I mean? You see I am subscribed. You know, channel 7. I give them a like, you know what I'm saying? But this what's going on, man. They up here raiding the whole Alvarado area right here, man. Ain't no joke, man. They done, boys, man, I pray for everybody, the kid, make sure they all right, man. It's a cold day in America right now. It's a cold day in LA right there. I know they woke up, nobody didn't think they was going to jail that day, boy. Cold day in LA, bro. Cold day in LA.